14. I took the weekend off from vlogging, which was just like a much needed break, but today we are back at it again and I am up early. I'm at my mom's house right now because I have my eye doctor appointment this morning, so we are about to head out and go to that. This is the longer appointment with all of the vision testing, and for the past few months, I've really been meditating and visualizing and believing that this appointment is going to go well, and really hopeful that there will be an improvement in my vision, an increase in my vision. And we are just gonna hold on to that belief until we get there, till the appointment is over, and then we will, face whatever the outcome and the results are. But I'm gonna go into it feeling excited, feeling hopeful, and it's going to be a good appointment. It is good vibes only. It's going to be a good appointment. I am back from my eye doctor appointment and it went well. Hi, Lincoln. It went well. My vision tested the exact same. All my vision testing showed that everything is stable. My eye pressure in my right eye was up just a little bit. So my doctor kind of gave me two options of either I could go in for a laser procedure that I've had done a few times. I could go do that again, or just continue with my drops, give it 6 months, and then see what my pressures are then. So that is what I decided to do, because they were only up a little and all the testing showed that everything was pretty stable. So there wasn't like huge concern for waiting. And I'm just going to continue to be consistent with my eye drops and all of that. So overall, it was a good appointment. Obviously, just a little frustrated. I've just been really struggling with accepting my vision for what it's at and where it's at, and really been trying to believe and manifest for healing. And it is discouraging when that doesn't always happen. Especially because it is something I do fully believe in. And I think just in general, I've spent the last 8 months like really working on myself, really trying to find happiness and to try to figure out what my life is and where it's going. And I'm just struggling a lot with figuring out how to be an adult with glaucoma, and I'm just really struggling to find the independence that I desire, to be the person that I want to be, because I do feel really held back. And so it's like how to overcome it. It's just hard for me to figure out how to overcome all of the obstacles that are in front of me, and I just feel very tired and drained and frustrated with having to even deal with it. And then that's also difficult because I do believe in the power of the energy that you are aligned with, and I know I've been aligned with such low energy, and really trying to work through my depression, just my overall frustration. But I'm just having a really hard time with it, and I really don't want to. I'm just so tired of crying on YouTube about it and not being able to just accept it and find joy within it. And it's made Vlogmas hard because I've just been feeling down and sad like every single day almost, and I don't want to put that out there to you guys. Like, this is supposed to be the happiness diaries, not the depression diaries. So I'm just kind of like struggling to figure it all out. I just don't know how I'm going to find the quality of life that I want, given the circumstances that I'm in. And I really thought that if I believed for better, that I would see better. But it really feels like I'm just kind of back at square one, back at the bottom of where I've been. And it's just making me feel like I've put in a lot of work for what to show of it. So I'm just kind of trying to process through all of that, and I'm going to, but I think I'm going to take just some time off from filming, at least for the rest of today, and maybe, I don't know how consistent I'll be with the rest of Vlogmas, because I just am having a hard time getting myself unstuck right now. I mean, my appointment did go well, and I'm grateful for that. It definitely could have gone worse. It definitely has gone worse. So, you know, I have 6 more months to continue to believe for my healing, manifest my healing. But I think I'm just mad at myself because I just have a really hard time accepting my visual impairment, and I just have a hard time figuring out how I'm going to live as an independent adult with a vision impairment and do all the things that I know I'm capable of doing, but also, well, I'm not capable of doing them. And I'm having a really hard time believing otherwise. That's definitely not the message I want to be putting out to you guys, so I clearly have some more work to be doing. I made a video a while back talking about, I've always said there's good and bad days when you have glaucoma or vision impairment, and sometimes the bad days last a little bit longer than a day, and I'm just at a weird point in life where I'm trying to figure out what I want out of it, but then also having to actively confront all of my limitations, and it just makes me really sad. But if I know anything, I know that it's always worked out in the past, and I just have to trust that things will continue to work out and that there's a plan, and hopefully things aren't falling apart as much as I think they are. The best thing to do is to continue to anchor myself in high vibrational energies of gratitude and hope and faith and love and all of those things, because those things are accessible outside of external circumstances. So I'm going to get there. I really am. I'm going to keep doing the work, and I'm trusting that there is already a version of me that exists, that's on the other side of this, that knows what I end up doing as a career, if I ever have a family. Like, there's a version of me that exists that already has all the things I want and found a way to make it happen and overcome all the obstacles. But right now, just having to like confront them, it's just filling me with a lot of fear and a lot of sadness. I just have to continue to take time for myself and do what's best for me. But that is the glaucoma update for today. I'm going to end the video here. Another short Vlogmas video, but that's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If it resonated with you, please subscribe, leave a comment, start some conversation, and I will see you guys tomorrow.